Resident Evil 2 was originally released in 1998 on the PlayStation 1 with great acclaim. Fast forward to 2015 and an announcement through PC Gamer magazine stated that a remake of the successful game was in the works. In E3 of this year, the official release date of January 25th, 2019 was announced. And with that announcement, the combined sound of nostalgia fans and horror gamers letting out a little bit of spooge was heard all around the internet. This weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, Capcom had a booth where they were allowing people to play a 15-minute demo to anyone who wanted to endure waiting in line for an hour and a half, unless you had an exhibitor badge, in which case you could have been first in line to test it out. After playing through the demo, I wanted to give my initial thoughts and additionally one major concern, so hit that subscribe button while we talk about Resident Evil 2 Remake. The demo for Resident Evil 2 Remake was only 15 minutes long. No matter where you were in the game or what zombie you were in the middle of destroying, it cut you off and said, "Thanks for playing, please give us your $60. As I grabbed my free t-shirt and walked out the door, I started to type out as I waited in the next line. The game itself plays as an over-the-shoulder, third-person game similar to Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6, but unlike Resident Evil 4 and 5, the controls are modernized to allow you to aim and move similar to the control scheme of Resident Evil 6. The graphics look great, with lots of dark environments that prevent you from making out dark objects until being close enough to define them. The addition of the flashlight in darker environments helps add the tension being built, but without having a pain in the ass to switch in between light and gun like it was in Doom 3. The demo gives you a nice taste of what to expect. Troops and zombies, minor puzzle solving, some cutscenes, just enough to get your panties wet. But as playing this as a demo, and only as a demo, the game does seem to have an incredibly large flaw. In the third-person era of Resident Evil games, there were more open environments that allowed enemies to swarm you from all sides. While this idea was not loved by all Resident Evil fans, it did allow for added tension in a game where mobility was previously not available. The issue now is that the game has gone back to the idea of the first three games where you are in a narrow corridor with few enemies at a given time. Purists will enjoy this fact, but because you are now playing with more mobility and the ability to give precision shots, just a few zombies at a time are no longer a threat with a few well-aimed shots to the head or knees. In fact, I was able to run circles around zombies in the police station with a few shots in the kneecaps. At no point in the demo did I feel like I was going to be in true danger or overwhelmed once I got hold of the control scheme. In fact, there was one case where I was able to put my back to the wall as a few zombies approach and take them out with the handgun with a few precision shots. In short, the mobility of Resident Evil 4 through 6 merged with the enemy approach of Resident Evil 1 through 3 does not for a good combination make. Now, I will admit that this is a demo and there's plenty of time to make changes. I am also aware that the nostalgia factor is probably a stronger selling tool than the actual gameplay itself. It is quite possible that a difficulty adjustment can be implemented as well as an improvement to the AI to make it a bit more erratic and unpredictable, but as things stay right now for the demo, the game seems to have a disposition to be incredibly easy and does not instill the sense of fear and dread that I have felt in the earlier Resident Evil games. Not Resident Evil 6 though, fuck that game. I guess we will see what happens when it releases January 25th. Until then, guys, make sure you follow the 3 pillars of YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hit the bell for notifications. My name is Ben Jorna, that's Jorna, and I will see you all next time.